Hi everybody, I'm back again today, feeling urged to bring through some more light codes to help heal the DNA and to lift consciousness within us. The message that has been coming to me today is one about love, to remind us that this is a time when we all need to be focusing on love, because there seems to be a bit of a divide going on, and we don't want this. We definitely don't want this great divide thing to go on. You know, there's always been for a long time, and especially during these times, divide and between those pro-vaccination and anti-vaccination. And this is not a time for us to be keeping that type of judgment. You know, since the beginning of this, there has been those that are anti the vaccination or the injection have been ostracized because of their feelings and their beliefs. And now it is turning around, and it is happening that those that are being vaccinated are now, by some circles of the non-vaccinated, are being ostracized for why are they doing it. Because there's a lot of information out there, and that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about love. I'm here to talk about now is a time that we need to focus on love for everybody, for the vaccinated and the non-vaccinated. Now is a time to rise above fear. Where love resides, fear cannot. Love is the answer to help get us all through these times, no matter what decisions people make. Many people are making decisions based on family pressure, you know, governmental pressure, job pressure, whatever. But we need to stay in a space of love. We need to support everybody and not throw our belief systems down other people's throats. It's all about love here. And some people are making decisions that they wish they didn't make, but it's too late. They've made their decision and they've gone ahead with things. Now, more than ever, I want to keep saying, now more than ever, we need to show love and be in a space of grace and hold that space of grace. I want to talk a little bit about starseeds, very little bit. Starseeds, you know who you are. Starseeds, this is your time. If you are a starseed, you most likely carry light codes and are able to, if not already, speaking light languages. Then it is there waiting to be awakened. If you need help with that, that is my specialty. I awaken people to that. That's what I do, what I've been doing for a long time. For a moment, I want to mention consciousness. I've also been working with and measuring consciousness for a very long time, for more than 20 years now. And back in the early days, I was a little bit concerned even with myself. I questioned myself. Why was I doing this? Was it even right? Was I getting it right? Was it in integrity? And then one day a book came to me that I read. I can't remember the book, but it was one of two books, and I thoroughly recommend these books to everybody. One book is called Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, and the author is Claire Hartsong. And the other book is The Way of the Essenes, but I can't remember the name of the author. I'm sorry, it's a long time ago since I read it. So it's one of these books. And when I read the book, what I read in that book was that the Essenes used to measure consciousness, and that gave me an okay to be doing what I did, because I recognize that it is a remembrance of mine from lives past. And so I continued on, and I have done it for a very long time. Now, there has been some scary information going out about, you know, what the vaccine can do to people. But I want to say that I have, been measuring consciousness for a very long time, and people fall in consciousness for many, many reasons. And let me tell you, the biggest reason is fear. So maybe, with the work that I do, because my gift is to bring through frequencies that we call the Luxor light frequency, and I share light codes. I'm an encoder and decoder. And so anyway, there's a lot of things that I do that I'm not here to talk about now. But what I want to say is that for more than 20 years, I've watched people rise and fall, rise and fall, rise and fall. I've helped people to understand what makes them rise and fall, and what it feels like to be in the higher realms and what it feels like to be in the heavier, denser realms. And people would rise in higher consciousness. Now we can go, with the work that I do, go way beyond the fifth dimensional level of consciousness. We're not just going to the fourth dimension or the fifth dimension, we are going way beyond. And I have seen people fall from very high levels of consciousness back down to the third dimensional level of consciousness. Now what happens is that people, if they recognize it quickly enough, are able to rectify it quite quickly and get back up there. But if they, for whatever reason, sometimes ego gets in, it could be a clash they're having with their spiritual teacher or whatever, and they go into a stubborn mode where they refuse to shift that themselves out of that, they can get stuck, and they can get stuck down there into such a point that it actually becomes very hard for them to lift back up into the higher frequencies again. So I've seen this a lot. I've seen people fall, I've seen people rise, I've seen people fall, rise, fall, rise, fall, rise. I know how to help people through that. What I'm seeing now with my clients that have been vaccinated is that, yes, they are falling in their levels of consciousness, and their frequencies are falling, and they're falling back into the third dimension. But what I am seeing is that you are not getting zombies, okay? They're not zombies. This is something that happens all the time. We know people of third dimensional level of consciousness, our parents, our family, our friends, many, many people, they are not zombies. But we are moving into a world where we are to carry higher frequencies, to have fully stranded DNA, to be the awakened ones. This is the time of awakening, the time of becoming Christed beings, the time of awakening our Buddha self. This month in particular is very powerful for that, especially around the full moon on the 26th of May, which will be the full moon of Wesak, when great light codes will be showered down upon us. So I want to come back to this rise and fall, and what I am witnessing with my clients and students that are falling from higher levels of consciousness and back down into 3D after they have had their vaccine. It has been a scary thought, and but obviously we know that we're at very early days, and there is going to take a long time before we actually really know how this is going to affect people. So they're falling. But what I have noticed is that when I do a session with them, a healing session, whether it be with light codes, a light codes transmission session for healing, or sitting with them with the Luxor Light Ascension program, taking them through the Luxor Light frequencies through the process of meditation, their consciousness rises again. But what I am noticing is that whereas before their consciousness would rise and they would hold the higher consciousness, they are falling again, often within a day. So this means that there needs to be a lot of vigilance. This is a very experiential time in many ways, on many levels. And so with my own work, it is a very experiential time. It is sad to watch these things because we don't know how it's going to affect us. But we have to keep the hope. We have to keep rising above the fear and staying in a space of love. And so what The short story of this talk today is to rise above the love, to work with the light codes. And if you are a starseed, and if you do carry light codes, and if you are speaking light languages and bringing through light code sounds and things, do this for yourself. Do this for yourself every single day. Every day, bring the light codes through. Lift your consciousness, rise above the fear, rise above any detrimental effects on your body, on your energy body. So any detrimental effects on your consciousness whatsoever, use them every single day for yourself. Now is the time for starseeds to come forward. If you're a starseed and you're not speaking light languages or you're not bringing them through, please let me know. I will be interested to bring a course forward to help you to awaken to this so that you are able to bring it forward. If you are a starseed that brings light codes through artwork or whatever other means they can come through, also do this every day. Do it every day. Allow the light to come through you. Bring that forward. Share it with others. Remembering always to purify yourself to the highest level. Drink purified water, alchemized water. Bring the love frequency through you in whatever way you can, and then bring forward the light codes. So what I want to do now is bring through light codes again. I did a transmission yesterday, I think it was Friday. So 2 days ago, and I want to bring another transmission through today because I am being urged to do that. So please, I'd like you to turn the video off for a moment, or not off, but just pause the video for a moment and get yourself comfortable. What I'd like you to do is be ready and prepared to do this. Light a candle, burn some incense, drink some purified water, just drink water. Be ready, be prepared. Focus on your heart space. Focus on your heart chakra. Just closing your eyes and focusing there. So just get yourself ready now and pause it. Get yourself ready, get yourself comfortable. Lay down on your bed if you like, or on the couch or on the floor. Sit if you prefer. You are going to receive a healing. You are going to receive light codes that are going to uplift you and help to shift your consciousness and bring you up into the higher realms, to speed up the frequency of every single cell in your body. The most important thing is to have a straight spine, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're sitting or if you're laying. Be comfortable and allow your body to move if it wants to move. Allow it. It might shake. You might feel some trembles. You might feel a little popping going on in your body. You might feel heat. You might feel cold. You might feel something in your throat wanting to move forward. You might feel pain in the heart chakra as your heart is trying to open. Allow yourself to surrender and just be with it. Just tell yourself to surrender. Don't try to do anything while you are receiving these light codes. Anything other than that, relaxing, okay? Don't try to do something else. Just do this for yourself. Surrender for yourself and receive. This is a time and a moment for you to give to you, to just receive. So having said that, please get comfortable. Closing your eyes. Just come in touch with your breath, visualizing for a moment a pure shower of white light coming down from source, showering down over your body. Feel it. Is it cool or is it warm? Allow it to be. There is no right or wrong. Just allow this pure white light to shower down over your body and shower down through your auric field, cleansing, clearing, and purifying. Watch it as it goes all the way down to the core of Mother Earth. And bringing your awareness into your heart space when you finish showering. You can take that shower for as long as you like. Ramahaila. Ramaha. Ramahaila, ila, ila. Ramahaila, Mari, Eila, Araha, Eta, Rahaila, Ila, I want to share something with you now, because as I give the light codes, I often have visions. I see a vision of people lifting the lid of the box that they are in and coming out. This is the message: come out of the box. Don't allow yourself to stay boxed in. It is time to come out. Rise up, come out. Starseeds, this is your time. I see the rising Kundalini. The serpents meeting in the brow. I see the stag, and on each side of the stag, normally the stag represents the divine masculine, but on each horn I see, or antlers as they are called, on each antler I see one side masculine, one side feminine. And you are being given the creation codes. This simply means that when you hear these cat squalling sounds, please think of something that is of divine order, because it is a time of manifesting and bringing it into your world. Iraha ila tu karma, eila utaka e na ruhaila. God's will, thy will be done. Na ruhaila. Ascend, ascend, ascend. I see the golden Buddha. I see the hand of Fatma. You are fully protected. I see a great ship coming in. The ship is filled with light. filled with light codes, light, new light, it is coming in. Receive, rejoice and be with your true Buddha nature and allow these light codes to come through. I see the Buddha of compassion. I see the rod of Hermes, and within the rod of Hermes is the essence or the energy of the yin and the yang, the divine opposites balancing each other out. I see someone sitting in lotus position. Behind them, I see the entire universe. Above them, I see a ball above the crown of their head in the area that I call the Alpha Chakra. Within this ball, I see the universe, and I see the yin and the yang, the balanced masculine, feminine, divine mission, purpose coming forward. All the wisdom of the universe is ours. We only have to sit and be still and receive. Follow our heart. Listen to your higher self. Be true to you. Be love. Share love. Receive love. Rahaila Mari Eila Tu Karma E Lautika Eshta Mari Eila Tu Karma Eila Eila Ela. Ascend, beloveds, ascend. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And if you could subscribe, you won't miss another recording. I do hope to be bringing more through, but I am working intuitively, and when I am guided, I will bring them through. Please try to hold this energetic space that you are in now for as long as you can. So although you need to go about your daily chores or whatever it is that you are doing, feel the space that you are in now, the expanded space. Be fully present with that expanded space, and take that expanded space with you until it filters out. Hold it as long as you can. Be conscious about that. Be fully conscious about holding your expanded space. Thank you. Till next time.